your line again, helping drive the play. What is this connection that you guys have really been able to not even you have, but have built on over the last week?
I think we just complement each other's game pretty good. Judder works hard. I complement his game well. I'm in the middle, and then City just scores goal like he does. So I think it was just a matter of time that our line was going to start going, and we're in there right now.
This game tonight, I mean, you guys go down early, but you come back, you take leads. They fight back every step of the way here, and it got tight the entire way. How'd you guys keep the faith and just keep rolling with your game?
Yeah, I think we got to manage a bit better when we have the lead in our hands. But we always have faith and confidence in each other to come back in games. That we've shown many times, and I think it's one of our strengths. We just got to learn how to play with the lead now.
That's 4 games now with a point, and really maybe the best stretch of hockey this season for you guys. What has really come together over the last, I guess, from the beginning of the season to now to where you're at and seeing everything come together?
I think we're just like a team that knows their role. We just want to play hard. Every team that's going to come here is going to have a hard time, and on the road as well. But just follow the game plan, play hard. That's our style of hockey, and we're doing it well.
Before this game, talking with a couple of guys in Chris Spar, it was you wanted to turn Pechanga Arena into a difficult place to play in. Are you seeing that here, especially after the last 3 games?
Yeah, of course. We can always be harder to play against, but we want to start games hard. Make them known that it's not easy to come here in Pechanga Arena with our fans and the team we have. That's an advantage when you play at home, and we got to use it.
Nikita, you tie this game up in the first period. They score early. It's a weird one, but what did you guys have to do to kind of come back after that first one that kind of took some wind out of the sails after your first shift?
Yeah, we're starting to play to an identity here. Guys are starting to figure that out, and just being hard to play against. So, I don't know, we just, it's a fluky goal right off the bat. You can't really look too much into it. Just kind of got to get back to your game really quick. We did that. I think Carpy and Reg were great all night, getting in on the forecheck, getting pucks back, and then pounced on a loose puck, got lucky, and 1-1. So,
for you to score that goal, I know it's been 8-9 games, I think, for you, but to get back on the board, how's that feel and kind of get that monkey off your back?
Yeah, it feels good. Anytime you get on the board, it gives you a little confidence. But I don't know, I thought we played really well as a line together. Like I said, Carpy and Reg were relentless tonight on the forecheck, getting pucks. It was easy to play. You kind of just trying to find that little pocket. They're going to get it to you. It's one of those nights. So, yeah, really happy with their game, too.
This is nothing against Colson Petrie because he's slotted in nicely with you guys, too. But what does Reggie we're going to add that maybe you don't get in kind of like his size and everything that complements that line?
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's physical, finishes every hit. He's got a good stick, so I don't know. He's going to battle every single shift. Never lets his foot off the gas, so it's nice just knowing you're going to have someone that always gets in on the forecheck, can get the puck back, and just makes your job easier.
This is 4 games now in a row with points for you guys. You've won 3 out of the last 4. Where is this consistency? Is this all this hard work that's gone into the beginning of the season now paying off to what we're seeing right now in this brand of Gulls hockey?
I think it's just us finding our identity, like I said. We have a lot of young guys on the team, just kind of still getting, we're only, 20 games into the year, so still kind of finding their groove, knowing what it takes to play at this level. So I think, our identity is being hard to play against, finishing every hit, getting pucks in. So yeah, when we do that every night, it's going to get us results like we're witnessing, so hopefully we could keep it going here.
What does it take to stay consistent with that identity?
I think it's easy when you're getting results. You kind of the work feels like it takes less efforts. You're getting results. You're getting on the score sheet. It's and everyone's paying. It's paying off for everyone. So it's like a little cycle. So yeah, just knowing we're getting results from it, I think that gives a lot of the guys confidence, and I think we're gonna keep showing it as a group here.
Matt, they score 32 seconds in, and it seems like your team just rediscovered themselves and got right back to their game. What did you like the way your group responded after the first minute or so?
Even though you get scored on that first one, it's not like you're looking at it as some giant mistake from a team perspective. It's a crazy bounce off, the side of the net. And I thought that, over our last few games since we've rolled into December here, we have rediscovered an identity of who we are as a team. We've gelled and formed as a group, and that's allowed us to have something to stand on. And I thought the guys showed that quite a bit today.
What did you see out of Pavel Regenda early on that you made the switch to move him up to the line with Nikita Nesterenko and Ryan Carpenter? Because it certainly paid off. He helps set up Nesterenko for the game-tying goal, and it seems like he was a bull on the forecheck all night.
Yeah, I thought this was one of the stronger games that I've seen Reggie play. It felt like the right move in the game, just kind of looking at the intensity to which he started with. And just a little bit of gut feel, and it worked. Sometimes you get lucky on those, and made the switch that they scored the first shift. So those are the ones that you kind of feel good about. But and then he was able to carry it from there. I thought he had an excellent game.
Your third line right back into again. They combined for 3 goals, and it seems like you really got a recipe for success between those 3. What do they bring each night?
Last year with Nathan and Judd, they always had chemistry, and they always had a line mate with them that they had good chemistry with, and we've been trying to figure out who's the right fit, and that we bounced around a little bit, but Igor's turned into a perfect fit like we were hoping he would. He's getting better. Nathan's been making steady progress, and Judd's been on the score sheet here now all over it in the last few games, so they're hard to play against, and they're getting rewarded as a result.
Henderson continued to claw back into this one, which your group never gave up. What did you like the way they responded every time something kind of came their way, whether it was a scoring opportunity or a goal called back or whatever it was? It seemed like you guys had an answer.
It's a tough game for a team. It's a tough game for a goalie. Like, I'm sure Callie's looking at these and he's like, man, that was a weird bounce, or how did that puck get there? It's kind of these crazy caroms that were all over the game. And team-wise, it's like they go in, it's like, man, like, well, how did that happen? Callie was unreal at the end. He made a couple huge saves, and team-wise, like, to be able to like get down or give up a goal, give up a lead, and just like bounce back, it was big. And for me, I thought the refs made a great call on the goalie interference, which ends up being difference in the game, but we were resilient.
It's now 4 straight games with points for your group. You've won 3 out of the last 4. You keep coming back to the word identity. With the success that this identity is having, how much is it the results kind of fueling the way this team comes out night in, night out the last week or so?
When you get a reward for your efforts, it helps you to reinforce your efforts. The other thing is when you're searching for a result, you can't focus on a result. You got to focus on how you're going to get there. And so identity produces behavior. And so that's what our guys have gotten excited about in the last little bit and been very disciplined in demonstrating.